Mic check, 1, 2. Just making sure we got this going. Last 5 seconds. Here we go. Timer going off. 2, 1. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Let's get some noises turned off. Come on, let's do it. Hit the like button. Do it. You gotta get the 16 more. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Most of the time, we talk about helium mining earnings, which we will be today, but we also have a lot more to talk to you about. First off, we're going to start by making the announcement that today's beer of the day is a Sam Adams Cold Snap. If you've been a follower of this channel for quite some time, you know this is by far one of my favorite beers, especially of the mass-produced line. Trap me on a desert island, say I can only have one beer for the rest of my life, it's probably going to be a Cold Snap. Cheers to you guys. Next announcement. I know I've been saying for a long time that my gaming PC, I will be streaming on my gaming PC, but we have already done 75% of the work. We have everything installed in the gaming PC. We have backed up all of our wallets. We're pretty much ready to go on the gaming PC. I just have to relocate it. So this time, by next week, I meant to do it Saturday, but I ended up having a bro day with my best friend. We spent all day at Busch Gardens, and then we went back home to watch UFC, where our boy Taya Tuivasa got his rank placed at 3rd. So cheers to that one. Sammy Jackson, why are you yelling so loud? I can't help it. This is the way that I talk. I love that skit. So our gaming PC will be streaming next time, and we will no longer have potato quality. I think that's about it for the announcements. No, we also will be getting our Bowen Mary IoT Helium miner on Friday. We got our shipping confirmation this morning through DHL, and very excited to get that up and going because our mile site has been poopy. If you guys have a mile site, you might have some poop as well. I spoke to our guys that distributed the mile sites. Think my antenna's broken. No, it's probably not that. It's probably just the miner. We spoke to my advice. Any advice would be amazing. We'll get to advice here in just a minute. We are at a point right now with our mile site where we're pretty much up for about a day or two with about 2 days worth of syncing, and then it just shuts down. I spoke to Helium Mart about it, and he said there's a new update that's going to be coming out for it soon, which we will have to update it. Hopefully we don't have to crawl back up in our buddy's attic to get it down, plug it in, plug it back up, and go from there. But we did a dashboard reset on it earlier today, a dashboard reboot earlier today on it, and we aren't back up online just yet. So we have pretty much been, when was the last time we mined? Let's go into our 14-day chart. Yeah, all right, let's go into our 30-day chart so you can see a little bit more. You can see here we've got some significant downtime. Then we have a couple of days up where everything's good and honky-dory, and you can see all the way up to 0.84, and then it goes back down. At this point, I'm getting a little fed up, so I might just let it sit for a little bit. My buddy knows that I'm probably not going to be paying him right now until we get it back up and going. But we're going to wait for that update. So other than that, looking at our other two miners, and we can also tell and we can feel the impact of that being down because our rewards have gone down significantly since that's been going down. So if we take a look at our 30-day earnings on one of our biggest earners, we're looking at 18.92, past 14 days, 6.4, past 7 days, we like to be between 2.5 and 3.5 helium, but we're sitting at 2.91, and with a 24-hour ratio of 0.39, so about 0.4. So that's one of ours. That's our sour walnut goat. And then we are taking a peek at our brief taupe fox, which is a little bit better of a setup. Great content, brother. Cheers from Texas. What's going on, Texas? Yeehaw! This one's doing still okay. 4.5 in the 7-day spread, 8.0. So it's kind of keeping itself average, and 19.5. We like to see stuff like that, but man, we really wish that we can get back to our 60 helium in a 30-day spread. And go from there. So rewards have been kind of poopy. I know it's a lot of stuff popping up in the market, or a lot of miners that are popping up. Let's get 10 more likes, shall we? You still got more than my two combined in 30 days, LMAO, just because I've had some really good 30 days in the past, 30 days, but everything else has just been like a total buzzkill. So you guys know the drill. Also, lastly, while we're doing this early, because a lot of people will probably watch the first 5 minutes and then call it quits, maybe after that 5-minute timer goes off. If you guys have your block create device and you haven't joined the Nerdy Dude Squad yet, what are you waiting for? We are going to dominate. What's the name of the antenna you are using on your Silent Walnut? It's a 5.8, but what is the name, please? It's a rack wireless. You can purchase them. It's a rack antenna. You can purchase them using the link in the description of the stream. What's going on, virtual reality for me? But yeah, so just real quick, we can touch base and circle back on teams a little bit later if this is something you guys want to talk about today. But I'm very excited. We are one more day away from the first team competition that is launching. If you go to the team structure, they did a breakdown of what the tier means. And basically the tiers are the numbers of people that you have in your teams in certain increments. We are the only tier 1 team. And we are so high up in the tier 1 team listing that the team beneath us, No Tax Baby, doesn't even qualify for tier 2. Like also as well as the team underneath them, the Block Street Boys, they don't even qualify for tier 4. So us two are ramping it up. We are tier 1. After the first game comes out, I'm going to talk to them and be like, maybe we should do a God tier. So with that, we will talk about blocks a little bit later. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, we will basically pull up the Discord with some of the information that's been releasing, which we also have on the does the stake block still get reward? I believe so. Won't know until the game releases. So yeah, so we're going to wait until that. Still waiting for blocks. They should be here in 2 weeks. Yeah, so as you guys get your blocks, the team invite's open. Very simple. Go watch my 2 previous videos on how to join the team. Make sure you have Algo Signer as your extension. Make sure you have a couple of block in your wallet, which you obviously should once you order them. It's usually about 4 days worth of mining, and then you will be able to get them added to you. But let's take a quick look at Nerdy Dude Squad. We broke 100 blocks already. Wow. All right. That is awesome. 100 blocks, total power 1,240. So thank you very much for everyone that has been joining. Our average power is 102.4, which we're not really concerned about the average power because we are going to be so huge. Oh, $5 super chat. You guys know what that means. When we get a super chat, we will stop everything that we are doing and we will pull up your miner and we will take a look and give you some advice. I don't have my block yet. Can I join the team? Anyone know who is on Team Rubik? Please message or please DM me. We will look at that here in just a second. All right. So taking a look here, the first thing that we can see about powerful Ruby Seahorse is you got a Panther X, you have a 3 dBi antenna, and you are 0 meters above the air. Super chat. Now, the first thing that I'm going to recommend immediately is you're going to want to get yourself up a little bit higher. Definitely a lot a bit higher. I don't know what your situation is or what you've got going on, but if you're in a scenario or a situation, so zooming deep in here, if you're sitting in one of these homes in one of these units, get yourself at least a 5.8 dBi antenna and put that up in the attic. Now, there could be an argument to have a 4.0 or something along those lines in here, which I don't hate the 12 witnesses that you were getting, but in 7 days, you're at 0.22. In 14 days, you're at 0.38. And in 30 days, you're still at 0.38. So you just started. But what you're going to want to do is get yourself a bigger antenna, get yourself an LMR 400 cable, and get yourself up as high as you possibly can. Holy crap. What is that? 18 pounds right there? Wow, that's a big one. What is it, 18 euro? Holy crap. All right, Jason Creasy, you sent one earlier. Fit White Whale. I will definitely look you up. Absolutely. So let me just finish my thought process with our last super chat. Thank you very much for that super chat. That's the way to get going right there. And if you guys just like my content and they make you laugh every now and then, make sure you leave a super chat as well. All right, so if you switched your antenna today, make sure you do a power cycle of your device. If you ever switch antennas, turn your device off, unplug it, let it sit, because you do not want that pumping out signal to that antenna, and then get yourself up as high as possible, okay? You want to make sure you have a nice quality cord. If this is indeed your neighborhood, you would be safe off to go into your house and put it up in your attic, looking at these house styles here. Very similar kind of structure to mine. So put yourself up in your attic and make sure it's nice, straight, and level, and give it a nice little reset, and you should start seeing some better rewards. Other than that, your transmit sale is kind of going to suck, so you're going to be hurt with what you've got coming in this area, but you can see some significant improvements there. All right, next one we're taking a look at is Jason Creasy with the 18-pound super chat. Thank you very much. We're going to go with Fit Coal Whale, right? That's the one you linked for me, isn't it? Fit Coal Whale. Let's take a gander now. All right. You're sitting at a 4.5, 12 dBi, or 12 meters in the air. You don't have some crazy rewards, but at least you're getting something going. You just got yourself started. You are synced. You got a Bobcat 4.5. Now, is this the stock? I know the stock Bobcat is a 4.0. Did you update yourself to a 4.5? And if you truly are 12 meters in the air, are you utilizing an LMR 400 cable or better? Just because of that significant cable loss. But really in this area here, what I would probably recommend for you if you want to start reaching out, especially with your height, is a McGill 6.0. And you can get them from Helium. Let's see if they're in stock, shall we? Let's see if the McGill 6.0s are in stock. And if you go into the description of this stream, then you will be able to save yourself, I think, like 3% if you want to buy one of these. So, yes, nope, it's out of stock. You can also, I wouldn't try the 3 dBi. That's a little too small for this area. What else do they have in stock here? Oh, it looks like they are currently out of stock. You got a rack 5.8. Okay. What cord do you have on it? 5.8 is actually okay. 5.8 should be okay as well. 13 meters, LMR 600. Wow, you just have everything. And you're not getting anything? When did you install it? When you first installed your device? What's blocking you? What's around you? Are you in a window? Are you on a high rise? What's your environment look like around you? You're witnessing 35, which is excellent. I like this number here. You're witnessing 35. Let's take a look at your activity. Those McGills are out of stock, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Nice setup. Yeah, very nice setup. So you got your 5.8 rack, so it's obviously not an Amazon. Yeah, it's not an Amazon, so that's good. Received mining rewards. Witnessed a beacon 31 minutes ago. Witnessed a beacon. Witnessed a beacon. You're witnessing some solid beacons. RSSI too high. It's probably someone that's close to you. You probably might be overshooting it. You could probably look at. I don't know if he's overshooting because look at the amount that he's getting here. Now there is something that I do think that might be blocking your signal a little bit from the back end here, which is why you're not getting this. I live in the same area. So let's take a look at some of the other Proud Punch Carp. Okay, well, we could potentially look at that. Let's switch this over to the top earners in this area, maybe see if it's just the area that we're kind of having issues with. 6.0 McGill, nice. It was secondhand, though, wondering if it's faulty. Oh, that could be. That could have gotten some damage on its way into you. Let's take a look at some of the top earners around you, shall we? Let's just go right to your neighbor here and see what he's rocking. So he's getting 8.35 helium in a 30-day spread. So this is kind of giving me an idea of the environment. 6.0, 9 meters in the air, pretty much the same. He probably has an antenna that's not being beaten up. Let's go to this guy here. Let's take a look at Shambolic, Proud Punch Carp. We'll see if we can find that one here. 6 dBi, 10 meters in the air. We're looking at very similar setups here. 10, that's a good one. 5 dBi, 13 meters in the air. Now you could see these guys, whatever they're doing. Hey, Ginger Rabbit, what's going on? You could see these guys, whatever they're doing here, is they're hitting stuff behind you. Maybe that's something. 56, he's got 56 there. This one, we're rocking at 7.28. And let's just for S&Gs take a look at Proud Punch Carp, and we'll go back to you here. So, still waiting on my Bobcat. Yeah, a lot of people probably still are. Let's get 11 more likes, guys. How about that? Let's get 11 more likes. Wow, dude. Look at you. All right, first off, 76 kilometers away. That's a good hit. So you're rocking a 5.5 dBi, 28 meters in the air. And you're getting the numbers that we like to see. So maybe you guys should hang out. Maybe, yeah, because you're what, like right up here, right? Fit Coal Whale. Maybe you and Jared should grab a pint and look at each other's setups, because his height is obviously what gets it. I don't seem to hit the west despite me having clear line of sight over the water. 22 kilometers is the next town. Yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to hit it. Whatever you're doing, Proud Punch Carp, that's exactly what Jason needs to do. So you might just have a bum antenna. Go ahead and unplug it and, take a peek at it. Make sure the connections are solid. Ooh, excuse me. Witnessing a lot of flow transmit scale spots. Yeah, you are witnessing a lot of lower transmit scale spots as well. So that also could be. So let's go back to our transmit scale line and see what. Yeah, so your earnings are going to be low right now because you are witnessing all these lower transmit scales. And then, Jared, let's see. You're witnessing outside of it, aren't you? You're getting some better stuff. Where'd you go? Let's see what. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, that's going to be the difference of your earnings as well. So Jared's getting all of these over here, which is going to be putting out that 1.0 transmit scale, where you're just witnessing everyone with like 0.49, 0.49, 0.49, 0.49, 0.49. Yeah. So I'd probably say offer Jared a pint and kind of take a look at his setup. And he lives right close by to you, so you guys can meet up, go from there. Yeah, because if you didn't hit all this transmit scale stuff, you'd be closer to about 4 in your 30 days. So that's about it. So hopefully there's something that you can start working on. If you did buy the second hand, that's a good place to start. Always start with what's not working. Make sure your connections are nice and secure as well. We obviously know that your antenna is doing some activity, so just give it a reboot, maybe tighten up those connections. Make sure your antenna is level. I'm sure we know about that as well, and just go from there. So thank you very much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. And you guys know the drill. Jared, point on me. There you go. You guys know the drill. I will look them up, and if I get distracted or anything like that, because I really want to talk about teams, send a super chat with your miner name, and we will look it up immediately. You're very welcome, Jason. You're very, very, very welcome. All right. Someone mentioned in Discord who's on Team Rubik. Message him. I guess that's the team leader for Rubik. Let's take a look at that team. 17 people on the team. Yeah, I think that's Proto. Proto's got Team Rubik, and so he's trying to see if he can get out to one. Maybe it takes time for the antenna to build up. It only takes a couple of days. Like once that snowball gets going, as long as the network doesn't keep flopping down, then it's usually pretty good. So the closest team to Nerdy Dude Stuff is 63 blocks, and we are at 100 blocks. So we are very, very, very excited. I got to check on how that tweet's doing too. We are very excited for blocks to come out. Let's go back to hotspots. More than welcome. Thanks for all the advice as always. Wouldn't be mining without you. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. We wanted to pull up Twitter as well to see how our tweet was doing. My antenna gets new witnesses every day, but it took a while to warm up. Yeah, once the miner. So I think what happens is once the miners start. I don't know why this guy keeps messaging me to do a Tron mining. I'm not doing it, and I keep deleting you. Once the miner starts to show successes, I believe what they start doing is you start getting more activity. Where is it? Where is that tweet? Where's that tweet? Where's that tweet? Someone tagged me on Twitter in a tweet with a guy with a mullet and a mustache, and they asked if it was me going to China and the curling team. I thought that was hilarious. I'm just checking on the tweet status here because I want to see how the Nerdy Dude Squad's doing. Oh my God, we have 71 likes already. That's awesome. 71 likes. We obviously have the most power. Yes. Is there anyone that's Nerdy Dude Squad that I haven't liked just yet? Nope. There we go. How often should I sync up? It should do it automatic. Get it on the roof, Jason. I'm in Goring. I'm in the woods. Got my first witness the other day. Antenna goes on the roof today, so should be better big time. Absolutely better big time. More than well, blah blah blah. I'm in going to Jared. Let me make sure I want to make sure on the Twitters that anyone that did Nerdy Dude Squad under that competition gets a like, because we want to win these blocks and we want to give them away. Nerdy Dude Squad is just going to dominate blocks. And I couldn't do it without you guys, so I really appreciate it. Come on, do it. You guys can reach out to each other on my Discord, and we'll close down the Twitter right now. Go back to the live stream data. All right, we need 15 more likes so we get to 50. All right, I know I got some miners here. We will look at Chucklemane. All right. Now that super chat's fallen off, we will keep bouncing around. Let's take a look. My Discord is, I will show that there. There you go. Your Discord right there. I'm getting $1 a day with a 5 dBi with a Curlink miner. Can we still join the Nerdy Dude Squad with the unlimited blocks that come out at the end of February? Yes, you absolutely can. How much time should it take to sync a device? Well, first off, get yours off a relay, so that's going to be a thing for you. You got your Bobcat 5 meters, 8 dBi. Get yourself up a little bit higher. You're getting some low transmit scale stuff. These 7 other hotspots around me. There's 7. So this is you directly. So yeah. So to answer your question, yes, you can absolutely join the Nerdy Dude Squad. There is no shut-off date until Block Create says that, people can't join teams. There's no power minimum. We are just going to be in sheer forces and sheer numbers, which is going to be awesome, and I'm very excited. So yeah, come on board. As soon as you get your blocks in, you'll be able to join the Nerdy Dude Squad, and we are going to dominate. So I can't wait for the game to come out tomorrow. So what are you doing wrong? A, you're not high enough. B, you might not have a good cable. C, you're relayed. So a lot of the stuff that's trying to come back to you is going to be neglected. So I saw that pic and thought of you. That's hilarious, Scotty Shib. It's just because we have a mustache. Not all mustache people are the same. How would a 12 dBi affect earnings? 12 dBi for you is going to be too much. 8 is probably a little bit too much. You want to do a 5.8 to an 8. I have kept it 50 meters high. Just make sure you also get that LMR 400 or LMR 600 cable, and make sure your connections are nice and tight. How would a 12 dBi? So I've kept 50. Have you heard of Deeper Network? Yes, I am in the Deeper Network. I do have a credit score of 3. I don't know how much that has organically gone up, because there was a time where my settings, and even without my settings, I'm going to look it up right now. even without my settings, like I have everything wide open, I wasn't sharing the minimum requirement to get my credit score up. So let's take a look at my wallet balance right now. So, $5 super chat from Green Days Exotics. Send me what you want me to look up and I'll take a look. Excellent. I'll be joining it as soon as I get it. Just started, but don't know. I keep getting transaction failed when trying to join the block team. Make sure that you have Algo Signer. You need to have Algo Signer, and you have to probably link that to your wallet via mobile, and that should be some issues there. So we have mine since we've been in Deeper, 2,876 Deeper tokens, and we have an organic credit score now of 336. Remember, we started at tier 3, so we started at 300, and we've been mining and getting up to, we've got 36 on our score that organically grew. So we just have that set. We have set it, plugged it, and left it alone. All right, Green Days Exotic with the $5 super chat said, finally got up and running, 38 feet high. Antenna is a Diamond BC 920 9.3 dBi, 40-foot LMR 400 cable, Panther X2. Hey, Brian, how's it going, buddy? So right now, without even pulling up your setup, Green, your cable is way too long. I want to go to USA Coax and show you how much signal loss you're going to have. Nothing. We got 2 super chats, and we've judged their miners. We talked briefly about the Nerdy Dude Squad being tier 3, and now we are looking up another miner. Have you heard from Chronodes? I think I have them. I just haven't looked into it. So let's take a look first off at your cable. I think your cable's way too long. So you're at 915, right? So you're in America, and then you've got a 40-foot cable. Calculate. You right now are putting yourself at a 1.8 dBi signal loss, which is a little gross. So I don't recommend it being that long. Chili Violet Shell. Let's take a look at what we're rocking. And I'm not familiar with the brand. I'm not familiar with the brand of antenna that you got. I just want to make sure that you don't have like an Amazon antenna. 9 isn't bad out here. A 2.2 signal loss. Yeah, so that's a lot of signal loss for that long of a cable. If you're going to go that long with that cable, I'd probably recommend switching it up to an LMR 600. It's going to cost you a little bit more, but you're going to have significantly less cable loss. 11 meters, 9 dBi. Awesome Nerdy. They just released the pre-orders for their H&T miner edition for the Deeper network. Oh, well, maybe I might possibly look into getting one. Or begging someone for it. But let's take a look at your setup here. So, did you just get started? So today would be your first day. If today is your first day, I like your setup already. I would let it go. It looks like. Did you just switch to your setup? Because you have a significant jump in your earnings. So it doesn't look like it's been your first day, but it looks like it's definitely been the first day that you switched to your setup. It is syncing, unless it's been syncing for quite some time. This must mean that this spike in rewards looks like it means you are at the end of the sync. You can go and check where it is on the block, and if you're already getting 0.33 for today alone, it might be a good sign. So why don't you circle back in a couple of days and see what we're looking at. Suave Neon Dragon just started, but don't know how to change my transmit scale. You can't change your transmit scale other than moving or relocating your miner. Transmit scales are going to be based on the congestion of the area. First full day. Cool. All right. Then why don't we give it a week and you join us on the stream next week, and we'll see where you're at. So every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we do the stream so we can take a look. No, it was just in the window. Yeah. Ugh, yeah, that's why. Yeah, because you watched another YouTuber that has his in the window, which I called out on one of my groups the other day. All right, so we need 11 more likes, guys. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that damn like button. Come on, hit it. Do it. Do it now. Come on. All right, Suave Neon Dragon. So thank you very much, Green Days, for the $5 super chat. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Thanks. You're absolutely welcome. All right, so you just, unfortunately, with the area that you're in, don't spam. If you really want me to look it up, send a super chat. That's how I'm going to do it. So yeah, so unfortunately your transmit scale is kind of crap, and I will do you the solid of looking up your transmit scale here on Hotspotty and why it's crap. Yeah, all right. So, done, mate. LOL. Okay, you're going in timeout. You're going in timeout. Oh yeah, I got to talk about something about Mindertron. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. I got to talk about something that Minotron got me in. It depends on the area, Tyson. Am I looking up Tyson's? I don't think I am I? I don't know. But yeah, all right. So looking at this area here. Come on, give me the area. Okay. So in this little circle alone, there's 2. And this is why you're at a 50%, because they only want to allocate 2 hotspots in this little zone. And there's 2. So there's 1 too many. Oh, clicked link. Oh, clicked like. Thanks. Yeah, so there's just 1 too many. So that's unfortunate. So really, when it comes to your transmit scale, you just have to move. So they want to provide, remember, the network wants to provide coverage. They want to have a maximum coverage. So if you have 4 hotspots in one little zone, you're not providing that significant coverage. Granted, the signal in that zone is going to be stellar, but they want to spread it out. So that's what they want to do. They want to spread it out. So that's just the problem there. All right. Now, before we keep going with miners, we're going to talk about something with, let's push past 50 people. We're going to talk about what our next adventure is. And you guys all know that I jumped into Thor. We haven't done any Thor videos. I'm not really in love with where I'm sitting at with Thor right now. We will do an update on that. We'll talk about this at some other time. I mean, we've mined ourselves like 6 Thor so far. There's a way you can check on the blocks. We've got our Thor over here, whatever. So once I started doing Thor videos, everyone's like, oh my God, you have to jump into the animal farm. Like, it's made off the drip network, so on and so forth. So we jumped in the animal farm. Not too bad. I'm enjoying the animal farm. A little complicated content, whatever. I enjoy it. But Mind of Tron finally got me to join drip. Oh, $5 super chat. Great Wool Millipede. The last 14 days have been 5.8. Today is with the 8 dBi mile site. Should I try to get higher? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Where are we? We are right here. Thor, we're just going to let sit for a while. But Mind of Tron got us into drip. So you see Easy Block buys strong nodes. I've not seen easy. All right, so we are looking for Blue's Clues. I'm jealous that you have a mile site that's currently active because mine isn't being active. So awesome on you, Mega Rush 44. The last 14 days have been with 5.8. Today is with 8 dBi at mile site. Should I try to get it higher? Oh, we got another $5 super chat. We're going to get to you in just a second. Just playing crazy. Holy moly, I get that a month. Yeah, so if you've got the 8.0, make sure your 8.0 is level. I think 8.0 is a bit too much for this area. I'm not in love with the idea of the 8.0, just because if I was sitting in like an area like, let me do this. Hang on. Let me do this. Been in relayed over a week. Yeah, I'm so sick of mine being of mine. If we were sitting in an area like this, I think an 8.0 would be okay, just because you would want to keep it to get out here as much as you possibly can. I think in this area, 8.0 is overkill, and I think some of your issues are going to be overshooting a lot of the stuff around you. Your height isn't terrible, but you also, I mean, you could try your 8.0 and see how it goes for the next few days and stuff like that. But I don't think where's your location? Are you sitting in an attic? Are you sitting next to a window? You can always do higher. If you go higher, go back down to your 5.8. Because that's just you're just gonna overshoot a lot of stuff there. So go higher, try a 5.8, but also make sure you're not sitting in any windows. If you can get into an attic, or if you can get it outside above a roof line, if you don't have any trees. So I'm assuming that if your miner is directly in this house here, you're getting some tree interference as well. So yeah, try to get some height. Go back down a little bit and try to get some height and go from there. And we got another $5 super chat we've got to take a look at. Funny Cyan Rooster. Thor is a beast project. After this reduction period, it will do so much better. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. So, like, I'm not going to try to, like, cash out. I am going to attic. Okay, yeah, attic's good. Oh, God. Your area sucks. 2.30 meters. Yeah, this is where you want to get an 8.0, and you want to get it as high as you possibly can. If you could put an 8.0 30 to 50 feet in the air, you would see much better returns here. Unfortunately, just the area that you're in is garbage. Yeah, so Mega Rush, try it a little bit higher. Well, actually, right now, leave it in your attic with your 8.0. See if that helps enough. Make sure it's perfectly level since you're at a higher DBI. 4 more likes, damn it. Since you're at a higher DBI, and you should be good there. Gently caress the like button. I love beer. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. It's stuff. What are people using for mobile modems? Does that say modem? If you don't want a mile site. What? I don't understand your question. I don't understand your question. Yeah, 5.8 is not going to do you any solids, man. You want to get an 8.0 as high as you possibly can. Alex Casanova, fancy snowy starfish. I knew I have to get my antenna higher up in the sky, but in the last week it seems I've been losing witnesses and making less. Me too, my friend. Could you check wide Raspberry Python? Shouldn't change my antenna. All right, let's take a look here because we got another $5 super chat. $5 super chat. $5 foot long. Yeah, we're going to say your height immediately right now. This is okay for 6 dBi. If you get up higher, so this is a very similar situation to me. I'm going to take a screenshot and show you. Your 6 dBi is pretty solid. So we're going to take a screenshot of yours, and you could see how you've got this nice congested area beneath you with this smaller area of growth around you. So if you're new to the channel or you haven't seen me before, we're in very similar situations. My witnesses were at 93, now half of that. Why? Maybe something to, it's not about witnesses anymore. Now it's what you're witnessing. So here's me. Here's moi. And I've got 19.55 in 30 days. And I'm not even hitting Orlander. What? I typically hit Orlander. My 6.0 hits Orlander when it's up and running. Let's see if Sour Walnut Goat's hitting Orlander. Not even. All right. See, you guys can see I've gotten, for 30 days, I've got 20, I'm witnessing 20 here, and I'm witnessing good, solid witnessing. This bad boy is 32 witnesses, and it's at 0.67. So the witnessing I've witnessed has increased. One of the Thor community mods here. Glad to have you an Asgard friend. Price will improve after these reward cuts, no doubt. Hey, well, I'm glad you're here, Maruns. I have a few videos on it. I saw like all the cuts and stuff for the rewards, and if it wasn't for this one meme, where is it? I'm gonna pull it up here. Just pull up the group. Where is it? If it wasn't for this, I'd probably been like, oh my God, my rewards. Why did they go from 2.7 or from 6.0 to 2.8? But do nothing until February 15th. February 15th, push special button. February 17th, push normal button. Finn. Whoever did this, genius. Simple. Explain it to me like a 5-year-old. Love it. It was perfect. Perfect. So I do have a Thor node, and I have I've got my Thor node sitting right now, and I've got my Thor liquidity. I've got 2.83 of those tokens in there. So I've been happy with that. I've withdrawn 2.5 Thor out of this, so I'm happy with that. But no, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. I do have to do an update video, so I'm just waiting for all that stuff to go through. I'm just lurking in the community. I posted 2 videos, and you guys should totally watch my 2 videos because I do a mock Thor, and I fell in love with doing that. So yeah, Starfish, get yourself up higher. So you could see the commonality between mine is that all mine are 8 meters in the air, and that's why I'm getting a lot better signal range. Let's see, did this one hit Orlando? I'm not getting the witnesses on that one. Like a Meefy. Oh. Looking for a mobile router. So if I get blah 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 blah. Yeah. So Alex Casanova, up higher. Get it up higher. Your antenna's fine, but get it up higher. Fancy snowfish. Let's go back to it. Just because you gave me a super chat, I'm gonna keep looking at it until someone else gives me a super chat. We're doing all the super chats. Could you check my hotspot? 8 meters in attic, 5.8 dBi, changed from 8.0, double dBi, picked up more witnesses. Please check Atomic Pebble RAM. So yeah, get yourself up nice and high. Make sure you have an LMR 400. And you're in Manchester. Are you in? Yeah, it's New Hampshire, right? Yeah, it is New Hampshire. New Hampshire. We were just in Manchester in August. We went to a bunch of places. I think I still have all the places pulled up. We did Backyard. We did... we love Puritan Backroom. Chicken fingers there. Bomb stellar. Bomb diggity. Let's see. Where were we? Where else did we get? There's all my fat guy pictures. This was before skydiving, right? Yeah. Keen. We loved Keen. Kettlehead. Kettlehead was the one. Kettlehead has some solid beers. Spyglass has some solid beers. What else has some solid beers? That's Spyglass. What was this one? Long Blue Cat was okay. Lots of beers. Lots of beers. Clouded Judgment, that was delicious. That's from Reckless. Yep, that's a good one. And then we did the Flume. What else did we go to? What is this one? That's Kettlehead. What is this one? Kettlehead again. I think I did 2 flights at Kettlehead. What's this one? My buddy lives right next to... I don't think I have the name there. But it's right in the middle of the city. Do I have the name there? Oh, it's like a 2 is their logo. I don't know. All right. Do you have to install videos of attic setups? I don't have a full on Reddit somewhere. Pretty neat. I don't have a full video on it, but that's what I got. And then I played poker at some card room next to Flight. I think it's called Flight. It was a restaurant called Flight with a. It's like a tap room called Flight with a speakeasy, which was awesome. Took my wife to that. Yeah, install videos on the channel. Yeah, I do have install videos on the channel. Yeah, you can definitely do it. Solar panel. There's a guy who made a solar one on Reddit somewhere. Pretty neat. Do you have any install videos? Yep, I did that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm using McGill. All right, we'll look at wide raspberry Python. Ever try? Yep, I've had 603. What I have from 603? I think I've had 2 from 603. Smutty Nose was decent. I love Spyglass's Keo Aura. That was a good one. Clown Shoes. Yeah, that's a different brand. I don't think I have 608 in this one. Or 603 in this one. But yeah, he had some. My buddy Jason had some 603s for me up there. So we're pretty solid. Must be some kind of cell phone Wi-Fi availability. Let's take a look at wide raspberry Python. Raspberry. I think I can close these out now as well. We could probably pull it up as well. But also, guys, look, we got into drip. Wait, did you do the giveaway? Oh, yeah. So if you guys haven't done drip and BNB, where's the link? I have a link somewhere that I have to do it on. Where's the link? Join up, because Mind of Tron does a weekly airdrop to the people in drip that are underneath him, and that's why my drip just went up. So we're going to link that as well. Join up under Mind of Tron if you haven't done drip. We'll do a full video on drip because everyone's been begging me to get into drip. I'm in drip. Drip, drip, drip. Drippity, drippity, drip. You can see I've got 1.575 drip. We've already earned ourselves 0.19. So we're going to also add that to the drip network. There you go. You want to do the drip faucet. Pretty solid. 1% a day on your drip deposits. And we've got 1.5 because now Mind of Tron did a giveaway. Mind of Tron only has 4 people under him, and he does an airdrop every week of 1 full drip. So if you guys join up, right now there's only 4. We all got a quarter of that, and you can keep going. Link for that is in the description. So that was another thing I wanted to talk about. Completely forgot. I'm glad you mentioned it to me. All right, wide raspberry Python. Let's take a look. Bobcat 8.5. You're too strong. Way too strong. Your height's great, but you're way too strong. You are overkilling a lot of the stuff around you. These guys are okay, so maybe you're penetrating their terrible setups, but you're missing a lot with this. A lot, especially in these nice clusters. Like, yeah, cool, you're hitting all this stuff down here, but you're missing out on a lot of good stuff right here. I wouldn't go any higher than a 6.0 in this kind of area. If you lived in a situation like this, I would even say that 8.5 is still a bit extreme, but that's not too bad right there. Must be rapid current Cadibra. Let's take a peek. Oof, burpee. Great burps of burps. You're getting your whole area. I would keep your DBI and just get up even higher if you want to try to get even more. Otherwise, that's just your area, and unfortunately, you don't have a lot that you can shoot out for later on. So just get yourself up as high as you possibly can. 3 meters isn't going to cut it for you with a 4 dBi. This is where you want to get up even higher because of the way the 4 dBi shoots out the signal. So I could definitely, draw a better picture, but we're just going to doodle on this. So right now, this is your 4 dBi antenna right here, right? A 4 dBi is pretty much nice and high, and like this as well. So if you're sitting there at 3 meters in the air, let's say you're only 3 meters in the air, your signal, you might be pumping out like this. So if you get yourself up higher, the higher you get, the more of this zone you'll be able to include to get more signal of. So try to get yourself up nice and high. I know it's going to be terrible quality to see that picture, but get up even higher. What up, Rico Blanco? Hola, amigo. 6.0 omnidirectional. Yeah, 6.0 omnidirectional would be solid. Definitely solid. Where's your contact information? I am in Florida and moving into a different area soon. Is my P.O. box in here? Yeah, so if you go into my description of the stream and all my videos, there is a P.O. box for Nerdy Dude. And if you want to send me beer, use that P.O. box. I'm so happy my best miner is making $7 a day. $7 a day isn't anything to shake a stick at. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. So, yeah, that's my contact information. If you guys want to send me beer and super chats. Sector, dude, I was pulling it up. You're spamming. I saw it like 4 times. I'm going to look at it. I'm not going to say a thing. Actually, I'm just going to say get up higher. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. You're a true gent. No, I appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. Remember, I'm also, according to that one gentleman in Discord, a misogynist. So, says the dad of twin daughters, and, you know, I have a beautiful wife that I treat over the moon. I think I was being called a misogynist while I was buying her rose chocolates and balloons today. I'm selling my miners. Moving on. No, don't sell your miners. We're in the gold rush right now. Which miners are you selling? The rest are making $1. LOL. Oh yeah. I mean, it's been down for a bit right now. When you hit the Mosasaurus roll on Velocicoaster. That's a funny meme. That's a funny meme. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, dude. All right. So you need to get yourself up higher. That's it. That's all I'm going to say right now. 5.8. Yep. This is also a candidate for an 8.0, but your height isn't going to do you any favors at 2 meters, especially with how everything's far away, right? Haters going to hate. Potatoes going to potate. They hate us because they ain't us. Yeah. And what was I doing the other bit? I am mining Bitcoin. I thought about it. I just don't have, like, really the power or the, I'm in Florida. I'll buy your miners, LOL. Yeah. This is what we say to the haters. Hey, evil, why don't you eat my butt? Yeah, eat my butt. That's what we say. Yeah, where are we going? Right here. Exactly. Noisy. Opal Lemur. Let's take a look. Join the Nerdy Dude Squad in block create. Yeah. If you haven't, don't worry. We're going to leave open up the team. Wow. Why are you red? Am I in earnings? That's weird. Why is that red? Not worth it unless you got 100K. What, Bitcoin mining? Yeah, and you have like an operation to do it in. If you're making 0.77, oh no, in 30 days, gross. 8 dBi, 1 meter in the air. Height. Yeah, you need height. 1 meter ain't going to do you any good. So if you've got an 8 dBi sitting in a window, that's what this tells me. You have an 8 dBi and you're sitting in a window. Eat my butt, sucker. Haters, I got a good response. Eat my butt, sucker. Hey, evil, why don't you eat my butt? But yeah. This is where you want to get your height up. I bought it pre-owned. Pre-owned isn't going to be terrible. I mean, if it's, as long as it's unlocked and it's good for you, as long as it's good for you and it's working, then absolutely. So selling two because they have not been plugged in for a while. Can't find a host. Trendy Swan and Electric Shamrock Bird. Why are the Helium rewards down so much? I have no idea why they're down, and they are killing me. They're absolutely killing me. It's driving me bonkers how bad they are right now. Oh my God. We haven't sold a shirt in a month. Why isn't anyone buying any of our shirts? Guys, we have great shirts. I bought it pre-owned and the original owner had it in Florida. Rewards are so crappy low now. Yeah, I think it wasn't like a halvening or anything like that. And it maybe like the price has gone down, so they need to justify the price going down. For be glad you did not buy DogeMiner. All of you that bought those are about to get screwed now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Doge, and I never would have purchased a DogeMiner as it is. So absolutely. I think like the Doge miners and the Litecoin miners are terrible right now. Isn't there a limit on witnesses now? There's a limit on witnesses, but it doesn't matter. The money is where the post on Facebook or something in your area, LOL. The money is being witnessed. So if you're a witnesser, that's where the money is. Do you think the rewards will get better? No, as more miners come online, they allocate so many rewards. So that's why it's best to have optimal setup. Also, real quick, if you guys like this Let's Go Bitcoin t-shirt, I had it created. There's a link for that in the description to go and purchase it along with our classic Nerdy Dude Stuff logo. But I just wanted to sit out and say, Let's Go Bitcoin. So check that out. But yeah, so there's a certain amount of Helium rewards that are allocated that get rewarded out every month. So as when other miners have crappy setups, what's going on with the Doge Litecoin miners? So when other Helium Bobcat, good, yeah, I like my Helium Bobcat. So when other miners are just doing crappy and they don't have optimal setups and they're just sitting here doing nothing, like these miners right here, this miner right here that's got 0.0, like hell, like my mile site right now, those rewards that I would be essentially getting are getting redistributed out to the hundreds of thousands of miners that are out there. So the more miners that pop up, the lower and lower the rewards are going to go, just because I think it's what, 250,000 Helium a month. That gets let's go Helium. I mean, I obviously selected Bitcoin for a certain, because let's go LGB, let's go Bitcoin. But yeah, so when you have those miners that are sitting there, but as more and more miners come out, that's why it's really important that you get these optimal setups, because as long as you're witnessing, or as long as you are witnessing beacons, because you want to be the witnesser, that's where the rewards are. So you want to make sure you do stuff like that. I suppose I got lucky, purchased one, didn't like it, and sold it at the profit over the summer. Steep Vinyl Scorpion, just upgraded my antenna and my SD card, hope to get more stable income. Let's take a look. Yeah, more people doing it and the more it will go down. So yeah, so it's kind of to a point now where you want to keep staying on top of the gold rush and keep adding to your network if you're able to grow your network. That way you can get more rewards. And if you're growing your network in a close-knit area to where each of your miners can talk to each other, that's going to give you more opportunity to have more beacons and more activity to get more of those rewards, especially from those dead miners that are just sitting there doing nothing. I have noticed a significant decrease in rewards. I was getting up to about 1.0 a day on all three of mine for having 3 in my network, which we are going to get back there because we're getting our miner number 4 on Friday. And we're excited to do that one. That's why I'm looking into Mifi. Helium tokenomics are horrible and they don't have enough coins. They need to come up with a plan. Only the manufacturers of the HNT ecosystem are making money now. Yeah, it kind of seems like it is going down a little bit. I know that when the network actually starts utilizing the functionality of Helium and providing that signal, the more purchases and transactions that are done in your network or on your signal provider will also be an opportunity to make some solid crypto. I have so many people with crappy setups around me. It's unbelievable. I do too. I absolutely do too. So like the positive is that they're not getting the rewards from the reward pool. The negative is that they're not increasing your rewards because you're not getting to witness them or, having them witness you. And that kind of sucks. Hey man, I love your videos. Can you have a look at my miner, Docile Basil Fly? Docile Basil Fly. I wonder if an 8 dBi antenna would help. We can certainly take a peek. As long as we get some super chats going. Angel Nunez, cheers to you, man. So what were we looking at? Steep Vinyl Scorpion. Just upgraded, blah, blah, blah. Hope to get more stable income. 12 meters, 3 dBi. I'd probably go up to a 4.0 or a 5.0 for this area to make it cut. Well, you might be okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens. See what happens, ride it out. Oh, you said you upgraded your antenna, so you don't have a 3 dBi anymore. I heard they want the rewards to eventually go to data transfers. Have you heard anything like that? Honestly, I haven't been on top of Helium as I should have in the past couple of days just because of Block Create. So since Block Create's been releasing, obviously I try to do like one Helium video, one Block Create video, one Planet Watch video, one XaMiner SCP video a week. I try to go on that rotation. But with us with the Block Create game coming out, with us starting up the Nerdy Dude Squad, which you have, if you haven't joined, you have a Block Create. What the hell are you waiting for? Link in the description. Join the Nerdy Dude Squad. We're gonna get the most rewards because we're gonna be the biggest team in the game. And then also jumping into Animal Farm and doing Thor. All that stuff. I've kind of been adding more content to the channel, which is a good thing, but it keeps me from circling back on previous projects, which I need to. Crappy setups I get I get 0.034. Wish more stock antennas were close. Haha. So yeah, so that's kind of been my problem. I haven't stayed up on top of the stuff as I should have. So we're looking at Docile Basil Fly, 5 dBi, 10 meters in the air. Your height's good. You're getting a lot of good witnessing. Let's take a look at your spread. 7.9 in the course of a week, 1.1 in the course of 2 weeks, and 2.2 in a month. You want to jump yourself up to probably about a 6.0. 6.0 with your height's perfect. Got to get some crypto games. Yeah. And of course, there's a lot of people reaching out with like NFTs and stuff. What's happening? Yeah, Nerdy Dude Squad. I'll be on it once Batch 4 is released. And then I upgraded from the base antenna to the 3 dBi today. I had 0.11 and 0.13 average income this week. Hey, I found a new project like Helium called Pollen Network. Wondering if you could look into it. I tried getting information about how to exchange your coin to fiat and cannot get a straight answer. MCAP 2.5 billion is too low for a real-world use case project. If I set up a dead zone and have strong signals, is that most profit? So if you set up a dead zone, like, let's find a dead zone. That's a good question. And if I was in an ideal situation, I'm going to go to America because we're from America. If I was in a situation where I can, like here, let's see if we can find any neighborhoods. All right, let's just imagine these were all homes. If I was in a situation, it looks like homes up here. It looks like homes over here. Oh, this is kind of like woodsy. Well, there's an airport. If we were in a situation like this where we could set up a network, I would absolutely set up my own network. Absolutely. And I would make sure all of them get to talk to each other. Just because... Oh, $5 super chat. Hang on. Energetic Sky Fox is my miner. No too many miners around me, but I'm thinking 8 dBi might help. I have my miner in my attic. All right, so if we're going to go up to these big, powerful antennas, we want to make sure they are completely level in your attic, so that's good. Let's see where you're at. You're in Georgia. I'm in a dead zone. Yeah, if you're in a dead zone, you want to build your own network. Oh, man, you're offline. Get your Bobcat back on. Or if you're offline because you are updating to an 8.0, you should be good. If you're in your attic, go back into the app and make sure you update your height at least 8 meters. So if you can get yourself 8 meters, there is an argument to be made that this could be between a 5.8 to an 8.0. I think 8.0 could be pretty solid for you, especially in an attic. I think some of the signal loss that you'll get from the ceiling and the plywood and the shingles will help and assist you get into, let's move this over here, will help get you into this surrounding area here. And then, of course, with your 8 dBi, what's going to happen is you are going to have the opportunity to touch all these people out here. But you want to take into consideration the witnessing that you're going to be doing for the miners over here in this area are going to be much lower than the ones that are over here. And then these are all kind of like your money pits. Like, good that you're getting the witnesses there, but your good money are going to be all these green ones here. So let's also take a look, since you gave me the super chat, on what some of the earners are in your area, and let's see what they have done. So you're offline. You're probably going to get yourself back online here in a couple of days. We've got our top earner, Fast Olive Target, and this one is love your videos, by the way. Thanks, Beats. I really appreciate it, man. And thanks for the $5 super chat. I have to get a few properties up in an area like Lake City, small town. Just a small town girl. Living in a lonely world. A few nodes, yeah, I'm liking that idea. Marco with a bat and a cat. Hey, do you really to port forward the router for my miner? I think I just had a stroke. Much love from the Netherlands. Hey, love the Netherlands. All right, so here's a great example. This top earner for your area, he's got a 10 dBi, 9 meters in the air. He's getting 20 witnesses. It looks like he's got some interference, but that's probably not terrible. Let's take a look at another top earner for your area. Another 10.76. And the goal for us, 6 dBi, yeah, good. Like I said, argument to be made between 8 and 6 dBi, 13 meters up in the air. So get yourself as high as you possibly can. If you can get your miner up 10 meters in the air, I think you'll be happy with the returns. And as long as you're getting that 10 plus helium in a 30-day spread, that's the goal that you want to do. Yeah, get yourself up nice and high, man. Definitely as high as you possibly can. The higher the better, especially out here on the outskirts. Where are we on the outskirts of? Johns Creek, Sandy Springs. Yeah, get yourself up as high as possible. Yep, that's the best you're going to be able to do. Wow, it's just like a cluster. Where's Atlanta? Jacksonville. Are we in Atlanta? Augusta? Columbia? My geography skills are terrible. 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 Gotta get a beer. We've been streaming for an hour. Farts. All right, so thank you very much, beatsbycrazyj.com. Appreciate the $5 super chat. I've got a lot of work to do. My wife gets home at 3. I've got a meeting at 4. Probably can stream for another couple more minutes. I can also do another quick run through of everything. If you guys have any miners you want me to look up, I'm going to be pausing the regular chat lookup on the miners, and I'm going to only look up super chats because I want to do things like promote, the drip network. Which site shows if there's a hill? There's elevation checker, like an elevation checker for you. This one doesn't really, the Explorer doesn't really show. You just kind of got to tell by the geography in the areas. I think Axel wants to go potty as well. So, yeah, we're going to wrap up the stream here in just a moment. What was it? I haven't used it in a while, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Love watching. Hit the like button. Count the grow. Drip. Prepare for some drip content, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you want to do. And right now, I'm also under Minotron, so you're not too far from Atlanta. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we've got 1.575 drip, 187 USDT. Maximum payout over the year will be 5.747. So that would be a total of... Oh, he's on the finale. Yes, sir, you're welcome. Thanks for being awesome to this community. Yeah, my pleasure. I don't want to do math. Someone else do math. I'm not doing math. That's how tired I am. Baby drip. Yeah, that's a different time, different video. Block create. Oh, $2 super chat. You buy Thor. I do have Thor. What's Thor's current price at? I don't want to look because I got into Thor when it was at like $200. But yeah, I do have Thor. 77. All right, it's better than yesterday. Keep up the good work. Thank you for what you do. You help people more than you probably realize. No, I really appreciate that. I have a lot of fun doing this. So if it's helping you guys, absolutely. Like, I love doing this. I love creating content. I want to get better and better, and I want to do it full time. And I really want to get into streaming video games. Like, I teased it the week with the launch of Farm, playing Call of Duty. But if I could just, like, play Call of Duty and stream, man, and Diablo and Halo Infinite, I'd be a happy camper. Of course, I'd still do crypto content and do, our stream every Monday. And whenever events come up, like tomorrow for Block Create, I might actually do a stream as long as I can understand the game as the game releases. So, share charge. What? Okay, so it looks like I can start sharing charge now. Okay, that's going to be a separate time. How much do we have on our Nerdy Dude Stuff team? Let's go to Browse Teams. Oh, they made it to Tier 2? Oh, they pushed to Tier 2 because they got one more. I was going to say, we are so much higher. Get the computer set. It is set up. It's 75%. Oh, that's what you missed. I have everything set up. I installed OBS. I installed Streamlabs. I installed my Wondershare from Miller software editing. I got all my wallets backed up to it. I've done everything but the hardware. So all I have to do is just move this USB cord from here to here. It's already set up to the YouTube channel, so that way I can just hit the stream button and go. Block team coming up. This is the Block team. We got the Nerdy Dude Squad. Oh, we got someone in it. 101. We're at 100. So we are at 101 team members in blocks. The closest behind us is at 64. So 101 minus 64. There's a 37 team gap. There's 37 blocks behind. Man, I really liked it when Team No Tax was sitting at Tier 3 and they couldn't, they skipped a complete tier. Now there's no Tier 3 or no Tier 4. It goes right to 5 and 6. So yeah. So very excited. But yeah, Thor. So we currently have a Thor node. And if any of the mods from Thor are watching and they want to hook up Nerdy Dude Stuff with Node for some promotion material, let me know because I have no problem doing that. And if you guys want to tip in Thor, you can definitely do that. I can leave my Avalanche address. But yeah, so we have a Thor node. We bought this when it cost like $2,700. Sweet. Looking forward to some beer later. I know you are, Brian. I know. And I always have a feeling that if I just turn on the stream, you're going to be there to watch me. I'll be as soon as I get my block. Yeah, join up as soon as you get your blocks. The Nerdy Dude Squad is available. Make sure you watch your videos. So yeah, so right now, I know they just did a snapshot of the rewards, and it says I'm at 2.76 in my rewards, but really, it's going to be 2.762705 times 2. I have more than that. I think I had 6, so I know that was Algo, you heard of that? Yeah, I know Algo. I actually looked at them and I talked to them for a little bit because it was very similar to YLDY. Lucky, try Googling whatever topographical map data is in Dutch. I just tried Googling it and I'm just getting US sites. Yeah. So that's so much. Tomorrow, after this, after they finish the update from the reward change, it'll go back so I can claim my whatever amount of Thor that I have, and I'll probably either dump it into because right now the APY on the Thor AVAX LP token is sitting at 525%. I like that, and you can see that I've got 0.86 Thor there. When that clears like 1 Thor, I'll probably withdraw that and take some profit, and I've got 2.83 sitting there as well. So yep. I am in Thor. I'm in Animal, which, how are we doing right now? This one's been fun. I've done a video on this one, and man, does it make my head spin. Let's refresh. If you haven't hit the like button, can I get 6 more likes? 6 more likes, please? Oh, it hit it over there. I don't know why it does that. What is that? Show your support for Nerdy Dude. I'm not going to tip myself. Hotspot RF. Thank you. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was Hotspot RF, and like you can buy credits and stuff like that. Let's move this over. I don't know why the chat moved off. Now you guys get to stare at Goku's hair. Bink. Let's put that back. Yeah. All right. So we currently have $1,300 sitting in the dog BUSD staking pool, earning us pigs. This one's got a 501.92% APR with 15 times reward. So we're sitting at, we did a withdrawal earlier, about $30 worth of pigs. Now we're already sitting up at $3.56. If you go into the pools, we've got our pool with dogs just sitting there earning a 230% APR with 3 times payout. So that one's sitting at $1.11 in pigs. We've got 2.11 dogs sitting there. Current price 69 hot. Nice. 80. Pigs is 279. Then we've got some BUSD, which is giving us 0.003 dogs. We haven't done our rotation just yet. And then we go to the pig pen, and we've got, ooh, that's nice. Looks like pigs jumped up a little bit because I think I did a cash out earlier. And yeah, so now we've got 0.56 USD, which we can then go into our circular motion on that as well. Thanks we got 75 likes. All right, I like it. I like it. A lot. So yeah, so we're in pigs. Some other stuff. What else are we holding? Farmershiba.com. See how this one's doing today. Let's go to the charts. We are looking at the charts of 0.005371. So a little bit of pullback from our stream from last week. Not a big deal. This one you just kind of hold, and they're going to pay out like BUSD and stuff like that, and have things and thingamabloops. What else do we got going on for us? We've got, I think, Polka Party. Yep, we got Polka Party. I don't even know what shards are. Wow, we have 0.5517 dogs. How do we have so much dogs? When did that happen? Really? Someone tip a dog? Or did I buy something stupid? No, we do. How much is that in dogs? Did someone tip a dog? Who tipped a dog? Now the question is, should I do this or baby drip? You still there, Minotron? If I did this, baby drip, I'm at 18 million. Of course, we'll talk about baby drip at another time. That would get me, I think I'm going to buy baby drip. 9,782,780 dogs. I think I might do that. Did I cash out dogs? Or should I put it? I don't know what I want to do in my life. Oh, $2 super chat. Mile site. Festive Linen Cougar. I'll decide by the time I can't decide what I want to do with my $40 worth of dog token. Maybe I should either put it in my pool. Well, A, the mile sites are sucking right now for me. B, transmit scale kind of hurts. C, did you just get started mining? D, 5.8. Is it an Amazon antenna? F, there's an update coming out very soon. Oh, yeah, you're in the same boat as I am. Our rewards are going to be terrible right now. There is an update that's going to be coming out for the mile sites in the next few days, and then another one just shy after that. That'll enable us to fast sync these devices. I'm having the same issue with my mile site. I wish I can give you better advice. Like, I like your setup. I'd probably get it up a little bit higher, especially the mile site, since there's no dBi loss if you just connect the antenna directly to the device. So that's probably an opportunity that you have there. Otherwise, we're going to have to just bite the bullet and wait until the update comes out to where we could start fast syncing these much better. Because I'm in this, mine's dead too. We'll go to mine over here. Oh, you got a rack antenna? Okay. So it just sounds like you're having some issues with the mile site like I am. I don't know if it's an SD card situation. That might be something that we need to consider switching out as well. But here's my mile site. It's been offline, and then it comes online and syncs, and then goes offline and comes back online and syncs. So I'm going to probably get a new SD card for it and a new... update. I was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Jeez Louise. So, unfortunately, the mile sites are just poopy right now. That's just all it is, unfortunately. I think I'm going to put it into... I think I'm going to do half baby drip and half... yeah, I'm going to do half baby drip and half regular drip. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I need gas. I need gas. Right? Yeah, it's going to make me do something big and stupid. 30%. There it is. Yeah, okay. So that changes every time. Confirm. And then drip, drip. And then once that transaction goes through, you're welcome. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. I think I'm going to start watching cringy TikToks on stream and, you know, if they're cryptocurrency related and make fun of them. All right, so we did that and we did some drip since Minertron's got me into drip. And we're going to deposit max drip. Might as well start building up the drip pool. So now, what does it put us at? Going to put us at stopping our stream here in a few minutes. Oh, I have to have one drip for deposits? Oh, okay. Whoops. That's good to know. All right, well, we'll just leave it there. Ha! All right, so we've got some drip. Now I just have to wait to build it up and do another deposit. Oopsie daisy. If anyone wants to do any BNB donations so we can buy a full drip, BNB address is in the description of this video. So, anywho, that's going to be it. We're going to sit back and shut up and give you guys a few minutes. Yeah, I see that. I know. I'm learning. It's right here. I like the site, though. Ooh. Any opinion on Cron nodes and power nodes? There's someone asked me to take a look at Cron nodes, but I think we're going to start slowing down on some nodes for just the time being, just until we kind of catch up on Animal Farm. Oh! $5 super chat, you got me. Can you look at Faint Raisin Dragon? Sure. I have 45 witnesses, but my rewards are not even close to yours, Fox. What does the fox say? Hey Siri, what does the fox say? Hey Siri, what does the fox say? Hey Siri, what does the fox say?
Frack-a-cack-a-cack-a-cack-a-cow.
Frack-a-cack-a-cack-a-cack-a-cow. What the fox say? Thank you very much. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I agree. All right, so we got to take a look at Faint Raisin Dragon. Oh, Sour Walnut Fox. Yeah, Sour Walnut Fox. What are you talking about? Drip pool. Actually, that's not too bad, man. So yeah, you're just a fart under what we're sitting at. I don't hate it. I mean, yeah, you're not earning as much as Fox. Like, you're good though. You probably have the same antenna as I do. You might, if you're running a 10 meter LMR 400 cable, that could be just what the difference is. So I've got I have a 25-foot cable. Hey Siri, what's 10 meters to feet?
10 meters is 32.81 feet.
So yeah, so I've got a 25-foot cable, and if you've got a 30-foot cable, that could be why you're seeing some difference. I have 9 nodes in power with 4 human and 6 superhuman, just letting it compound into more and more. Brian Callahan, you've got to be like a crypto millionaire with your nodes. Like, didn't you have like 2 Heimdalls or something? Or 2 Odins? That's insane, brother. You just get all these nodes in the right places. I'm glad Thor's bouncing back up. That's good. What the fox say? Cow. I know, that's hilarious. That was really funny. She was hilarious. She made jokes. Where'd my dog go? I like how it just like puts the crap to the bottom if you don't have any. But I like keeping it up there. Ta-da! Yeah, it's right there. And we're going to switch this back over to BNB. Or, no, Baby Drip. We got 21 million Baby Drip. Isn't that awesome? Wish I had 2 Odins. I have 2 Thor, 2 Freya, and 1 Heimdall. Oh, yeah, okay. So you're kind of in the same boat. So, what time is it? 3:15? All right. What does the fox say? Reminds me of another YouTube channel that does parody videos. Check out Ruck Ali on here, or Rumble. Oh, I should do Rumble as well. So, anywho, we are going to end it there, ladies and gentlemen. I have some work to do before my wife gets home. Other than that, yeah, all right, we'll see. Other than that, thank you very much for being here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you have your block create token block that came in and you haven't joined the Nerdy Dude Squad yet, the hell are you waiting for? So make sure you join. Once you do get yours in, you can join the Nerdy Dude Squad, and we're going to take over. So tomorrow we're going to do a video on the team game, unless it's going to be something to live stream. So make sure you stick to that. Either or. McGills are more expensive, but racks, if you don't have the budget, get a rack. If you do have the budget, get a McGill. Bro, I spent all my money on the Helium miner setup and then bought 2 Heimdalls at 104. Just started discovering these amazing node projects. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. Other than that, thank you much. And we'll see you guys next time.